Hi, welcome to the Pain Healing Foundation Mastery. I am Prasanna, an expert in pain relief. I have studied yoga and practiced yoga for over 25 years, and I have helped more than 1,000 plus people come out of pain without painkillers. So, the first and foremost is when I'm making such a tall claim is to first is the purpose of this course is to help you understand, help you get the mindset that your body can actually heal yourself out of pain. And typically the cases I have worked with, the kind of cases, the pain relief cases I have worked with include migraines, include sciatica, include arthritis, rheumatic osteoarthritis. It includes diabetic neuropathy. It includes it includes radiating pain from the shoulders all the way till the hands. Now, I'm a yoga therapist. I do yoga. How am I qualified to help you come out of pain? So in this entire course, the focus, the purpose of this course is to demystify this pain and make you get you the belief that you can actually heal yourself. Now, heal yourself. What is healing? Can the body really heal itself? I have a very simple question for you. Have you had a fracture in life, or have you seen people have a fracture? What is the solution? Do people join the bones together, or they allow it to heal? So what is this healing process? That the body has its own inherent capability to heal, isn't it? That inherent capability, if we tap into, then it is possible for the body to heal. If we are only enabling the body to heal itself faster. So now this brings me to the question: how fast can you heal yourself out of pain? Now, the moment I'm going to share this, the next thing I'm going to share, you'll probably call me a charlatan. You'll probably call me a snake oil salesman. These are the terms used in the West, all right? Because for them the belief is only medicines can cure. If I have pain, I have to take a painkiller. They have never really looked into themselves, looked into the body, looked into and seen if what is this pain. They were always dependent on the surgeon's opinion or the neurologist's opinion or some qualified doctor's medical doctor's opinion. But if you go deep into yourself, your own body, watch the pain, then I tell you there is a very great possibility that you can heal yourself out of pain. So this entire next four parts to this course, Pain Healing Foundations, the purpose is for you to change your mindset, for you to get a deeper understanding of pain, for you to also learn about the five pillars of healing pain, right? And with that as a basis, I invite you uh, to my community, and I really wish that you learn, you change your mindset towards healing pain, you master the art of healing pain. And I know I've started with one important topic which I didn't complete: how easy is it to heal pain. Now, whether it's a migraine, whether it's sciatic, however severe, however chronic, whether it is radiating pain, whatever be the age, 30, 45 minutes, 60 minutes, I have seen people come out of pain completely. Now, here I'm talking about pain relief. I'm not talking about recurrence of pain. Now, the pain relief I'm speaking about is devoid of painkillers, is devoid of injections, is devoid of any tablets per se, and it has absolutely no side effects, and you can do it by yourself. If this intrigues you, this interests you, then please watch the next 45 minutes to 60 minutes and get a uh, warm, amazing, be I hope this blows your mind open, opens your eyes to the inherent capability of your body to heal itself, as well as the capability of the body of your capability, what you need to do to heal yourself out of pain. Thank you. Hi, welcome to the Pain Healing Foundations course. This is Prasanna here. I'm a yogic healing expert. I have helped several hundreds to several, easily thousands of people come out of pain. And I wish and I sincerely hope that you also learn this delicate art of healing yourself from pain. Now, the moment I've said this, what is running in your mind? How can somebody heal somebody out of pain? What is healing? What is pain? And so on and so forth. But even before that, I have a very fundamental question to ask you. And this fundamental question defines the purpose of this course. So, what is your current mindset? If I'm going to tell you, you can come out of pain without painkillers, Is it really believable? If I tell you that I've helped hundreds of people, thousands of people come out of pain by themselves without painkillers, is it believable? Now, why is this not even believable? Because the underlying belief is that you require a doctor, you require a medical person, qualified medical person, and you require a pain relief approach. You require a painkiller, a medication for you to come out of pain, isn't it? Now, this with that current mindset, I'm all for you taking painkillers if that is going to give you immediate relief and you seek it. But if you're addicted to painkillers and the painkillers are not necessarily giving you the results which it promises or is expected, then I hope you have an open mind to go through what I have to share and see if you're able to even believe that you can heal yourself out of your own pain. That's the first audience, right? The second type, you're very afraid of taking painkillers. You don't want to go to the medical doctor at all. You're looking for alternate solutions for your pain. And because you don't want to go to them at all, you are living with pain, uh, and you want to heal as naturally as possible. So there are two kind of audiences: one who have no belief in this such kind of alternative healing, and the other kind who are afraid or fearful of taking medication and its side effects. So to both you kinds of people, I wholeheartedly welcome you. Keep an open mind and go to this course. And at the end of this course, let's see if you have a mindset shift for pain relief. All right. Now let's look at what are the modern solutions available. Hi, welcome to the Pain Healing Foundations course. I am Prasanna and I am a yogic healing expert, and I have helped several hundreds of people come out of pain without painkillers in the most natural, non-invasive manner. And this entire Healing Foundation course, the purpose of this course is to help you realize that you can actually uh, heal yourself out of pain, number one. But before that, what we really need to understand, what you would need to understand is what is your current mindset, right? You really believe that you can come out of pain? And if I tell you that whether it's migraine or sciatic pain or radiating pain, um, or arthritis pain, whatever be the type of pain, the solution is the same, and the healing is totally possible. The pain relief is possible without painkillers. Are you willing to believe such a statement? Right. So, in order for you to start gaining relief from pain, you need to first believe it's possible, right? And it's possible without painkillers. It's possible without modern day medication. It's possible just by your own efforts. It's possible by you tapping into the inherent healing potential of your body, right? So, what do I mean by that? So, a quick question: have you had a fracture, or have you seen a friend have a fracture, or a colleague or a family member have a fracture? And have you seen the fracture joining or becoming correcting itself, the bones joining by themselves? Have you had this experience? Right now, you must have had a hurt in the when you fell down. The skin must have peeled off. Have you seen the body joining it back again, the skin reforming again, right? So the body has its own inherent capability to heal itself. Now, what are you doing to enable this journey to become faster? Are you inhibiting the body's capability to heal itself? Right? So, interesting questions like this, and I hope this Pain Healing Foundation course lays the foundations for your mindset to change, that you can heal yourself. Now, there are two types of people. Which one are you? One who believes in modern medications and maybe painkillers, maybe epidurals, and comiflams, and all those uh, advanced statistically proven pain relief methods, medication. And or there are and you're okay with the side effects of those, if at all there is. Or and you have no belief, or you've never been exposed to the part that, hey, look, you can actually heal yourself out of pain, right? And so you're not even in a position to believe it, right? And you've tried those methods, the existing methods, and it's not working for you. Is that why you're here? Then welcome to this course. Or are you the other kind of person who does not believe in modern day medication, does not want the side effects of the modern day medication, have a constant fear of the modern day medication, right? And even you, welcome to this course. Now, depending upon irrespective of what category you are in, right? What matters is that you want to come out of pain. And I can assure you that this Pain Healing Foundation course lays the foundation for where you will start believing that such a thing is possible. Okay? Now, can you begin? So, first, a couple of things for you which I need you to reflect on to begin your pain healing journey. Your current mindset. So, as I discussed some time back, are you willing to believe that this is possible? Now, why am I asking this? Because if you don't even believe that this is possible, there's no way you're going to go ahead. Are you seeing what I'm saying? Right? If you're somebody who's living with chronic pain, majority of the cases I've dealt with is like I've had 35 years of migraine, right? For example, one of the patients I had, he had 33 years of migraine, and in his words he said, my migraines level are at 5 and above. If it reaches the level 8, I lie down. If it reaches 11, level 9 and 10, I zonk out. I don't even know what is happening to me, right? I've gone to all the doctors. I can give you all the. I've taken all the medicines possible: Ayurveda, homeopathy, allopathy, modern medication. I've consulted every single person. I've gone to one doctor after another doctor to another doctor, and it's not worked. So I asked him, "Why are you here? Do you even believe that this is going to work?" So now I want you to reflect on your own belief system. Do you think, is this going to work? And I'm not asking you to, tell yourself that this will work. I'll fix myself. No, no, that's not what I'm hinting towards. What I'm actually sharing here is, do you have an open mind enough that, hey, if I tap into my body's healing potential, inner healing potential, then maybe this can work for me. Yeah. So, do you have an open mind? Okay. Great. Now let's go to the next part. There is tremendous amount of research being poured into pain relief medication, whether sciatic pain relief, spondylosis pain relief, arthritis pain relief, migraine pain relief, right? All this medication seems to have one thing in common: numb the pain, hinder the nerve receptors, ensure the body does not realize that there is pain. Basically, it's a modern day. It's what somebody in pain already does. I'm in a lot of pain. I'm going to listen to music. I'm not going to observe my pain. I'm going to run away from it. I'm not going to bother. I'm not going to let it bother me. This kind of approach also has worked for several people, right? I'm sure you must have tried this medication. So when you keep an ice pack, or you keep a heat pack, or you listen to music, or you get somebody to massage you, right? Or anything else you have tried, what you're essentially doing is you're not really paying attention to the pain. Your attention goes elsewhere. If an ice pack is kept, your attention now goes to the cooling effect of the ice, isn't it? Right? So now, if things have worked for you, great. I'm extremely happy, right? But if you're somebody who would like to go deeper into pain, your own pain, right? It's happening in the body, isn't it? Somewhere in the body, it's manifested, right? Then I wholeheartedly encourage you to go through this process, go through this foundation course, and see if there's something which will work for you. If there's something you can relate to, and it doesn't make sense for you to learn an art, learn a science of pain healing, pain relief, uh, given your current context, given your current health pain issues, and given the current modern medicine solutions. All right. Now, for you to be able to take a logical decision whether there's something you need to do, right? Let's look at the effectiveness of painkillers. And let's measure it from the point of view of how soon is the impact. Are there side effects? How many times do you need to take the solution? Is it recurring? And is there a cost associated with it? I've dropped links in the description below for you to go and explore. If you go to the Reddit forums, there are several people who take painkillers, who take epidurals, who are advised epidurals, right? And they explore and would like to hear from others who have taken this kind of modern day medication and seen it and get the confidence that they can go ahead, right? So I encourage you to do the same. So please go ahead, take at least 30 minutes to 1 hour of your time. Go ahead, and I've dropped an Excel sheet also for your convenience. I would like to go through this Reddit forums in detail, in depth, and maybe document what your views are. Okay, and then you can take an educated guess whether it is worthwhile exploring an alternative solution. Now, what is the solution? It is non-invasive, it is side effect free, and I have seen people get pain. My record is 6 minutes actually. In 6 minutes, I've seen people with severe knee pain come out of it. I have had cases where it is about 60 minutes to 90 minutes. People are able to come out of pain without painkillers, right? And when I do the guided sessions for people, I've had taken more than 1,000 plus sessions, and I would have probably have had 98% or 99% success rate. All right. So, but the pain comes to level zero. Okay. Now, I would like you to go ahead, do your exploration, drop in the comments, and then fill up the Excel sheet, and then listen to the next part of the video. Thank you. Hi, welcome back. I know you would have done a great job. You know, gone to the Reddit forums. I have gone to the comments, and I hope you agree with me that painkillers are not necessarily effective. Uh, they have their side effects, and it is if it's covered by insurance, great. If it's not covered by insurance, then you're paying quite a bit out of it. It varies. An epidural injection, for example, varies between 700 euros to 1,500 euros in the US, to easily around 5,000 to 10,000 rupees in India, right? So I'm not here to evaluate the cost for you. I'm here for you to take a more educated guess whether it is worthwhile learning an approach, investing time and effort to learning an approach to come out of pain most naturally by tapping into your body's inherent healing potential. All right. So as we progress, now let's go to the next point: understanding your own pain. Why is this so critical? Now, what do I mean by understanding your own pain? Often people say, "I'm in pain." I'll give you an example. So I had this person who came to me with severe knee pain, severe knee pain. Okay, she couldn't bear it, and the only reason she wanted to come, she was looking for alternate solutions, is she wanted to avoid surgery at all costs. Now, are you in such a category? Uh, then yes, this is going to be very very useful for you. So I asked her, where is the pain? She said, my entire knee pains. Okay, I said, so when does it pain? She says, in night it starts paining. Then I asked her, what happens? You eat food and then it starts paining. Does it happen every day? She said, every day the pain happens. I'm not sure when it is happening. It happens, and I'm in severe pain. I can't sleep. So it literally took me 3 sessions of working closely with her for her to realize what is her exact pain condition. So, her pain condition was when her knee was bent, she didn't have pain at all. So, she could sleep with her knee bent and she has no pain. All right. Now, when she straightened her legs and slide down, then within a couple of minutes, there was excruciating pain. And she never observed this. And whomever she had gone to, all she had told was, I have pain. All right. So the doctor, and she, as a person who's got severe pain, the doctor had already prescribed her pain medication, and with it came the side effects. All right. So another case where there was the point I'm trying to explain here is you have never really gone, analyzed, observed, looked at your own pain and taken the time and effort to describe it so that you have a clear, vivid picture of what you're going through. You often relied on medical opinion, which is obviously required, right? And but what this method does for you is helps you scan, go deeper into your own pain, and make a very it's your experience. So I'll give you another example. So there's a person had called have come to me with sciatic pain, and for over 3.5 months she had sciatic pain. She had taken painkillers and she stopped the painkillers. Why? Because the painkillers had made her extremely drowsy. It was affecting her day-to-day work. And so when she came to me, she said she has radiating pain from her spine all the way to the feet, to the ankles. So when I took her to the process and helped her go scan, observe the pain, she realized from her spine there was no pain. That is all the medical professionals had told. The pain is in the spine. The origin of pain is in the spine. The spine is the issue. Sorry. What she observed was from the calf to the ankles, that was the pain was starting in the calf. So when she stood up, the pain was radiating from the calf to all over the place, and it became unbearable. And so she never really had gone and explored the pain for her to get a vivid picture, for her to get clarity of mind that, oh, this is what my situation is. So when you learn to scan your own pain, when you learn to observe your own pain, um, the first thing you get is mental clarity of what the situation is. And if you choose to go ahead to a to a doctor or a physio or any other pain relief expert, you're in a much better position to explain what is happening, and you don't necessarily need to wait for the medical opinion, the time period of the diagnosis, maybe x-rays, maybe MRIs. Does it sound interesting for you to be able to scan and observe your own pain? And that's what we'll be doing in the level 1 course. Is the L0 pain healing foundation course, and the L1 course I teach you how to do that, the pain relief mastery course. All right. So now case studies. I'm going to take you through the four different kind of case studies for you to get a sense of how effective this methodology is. Okay. And this is where the fundamental aspect why this method, this pain relief mastery method, is so powerful. Number one, if you notice, I mentioned diabetic neuropathy pain, endometriosis pain, severe knee pain, arthritis pain, radiating pain, migraine pain, sciatic pain. Irrespective of what the pain condition is, the person, the patients have one thing in common. What is that? They are in distress. They are drained. They are tired. Their attention is on the pain. And that's when I say there is one universal approach to fix any type of pain, right? And I've done it again and again. I've seen it again and again. Hence, I've listed down all these conditions for you, right? That this method can work on all these different aspects, different conditions. All right. So diabetic neuropathy pain. So the first, I had the 65-year-old, actually 70-year-old lady was bedridden, and she had asked her son, who was probably my age, and had asked her saying, can you do mercy killing for me? These painkillers are not working. I am just not able to bear this pain. Now somebody who's at that level of pain, right? And she says, don't take me to the hospital, I'm not going to get any relief from that. And he reached out to me frantically at the middle of night, 10:30, I mean early night, as at 10:30, and asked me, can I help? Over a Zoom call, I was able to take his mother out of pain within 35 minutes. So I have in the description below, I've given the link for that video. I have not. I don't want you to go through the process. I've given the starting and the ending. Okay, so she starts with the level 8 pain, level 9 pain, or level 10 pain. In fact, it's just not the feet pain. Her hips were paining, her shoulders was paining. The pain was there across the body. Okay. Now, endometriosis pain. I had a person from Sweden, a husband of a lady called of a very dear friend, call me and say uh, she's suffering. It was 3 a.m. in Sweden. I think probably 8:30 a.m. in India, and it was a 90-minute session, 100-minute session where I was able to take her out of pain. Okay. Again, I don't have the video of that. She's not giving me the permission to display that. So, but I just want to tell you that it is possible. All right. Severe knee pain. There is a gentleman, a doctor had referred this client to me, and this gentleman lived in North India, and he had severe. He was bedridden for 3 days with both left and right knee in severe pain. And remember, I told you in 6 minutes I was able to take them out of pain. This was that case, and I wanted to go watch this. Okay. Radiating pain from shoulders to palm. So what had happened was this is the most common case which you will find in many people. Um, so from the here there's some kind of impingement, nerve impingement, and all the way to the palms. All right. So I've had senior citizens, 65 plus, 75 plus, 80 plus, who had this kind of pain. I've had youngsters, teenagers have this kind of pain, and in all these cases, I've been able to very easily help them come out of pain. This typically takes between 30 minutes to 60 minutes, the entire process. I've also recorded and displayed. I had taken the session for a nurse in front of a doctor in a hospital. This doctor was the hospital was in North India, and I was doing it from South India, and I displayed to the doctor how they can take them out of pain, right? So I have again in the description I request you to watch these 4 videos. Why? Because I hope this gives you the confidence that you can actually come out of pain, and you if you master this method. Now we go to the crux of the most important aspect of the video. Are you excited? Principles to master for pain relief. There are only three principles which you need. All right. First is your attention. What is attention? Are you attending to my video right now? Are you listening to me right now? Is your entire focus over here? Yes. But suppose somebody calls you. Let's say your son calls you, somebody from your family member calls you, or your phone rings. Your attention goes there, isn't it? And it comes back here. So the first and foremost thing is for you to be able to get pain relief is for you to be able to pay attention to the pain and not run away from it. Okay. And when you start paying attention to the pain, a lot of very interesting things start happening. You start observing, you start understanding what is happening, and that's what that's one of the foremost steps required for you to get pain relief. Now, as why is this so important? Because generally, what happens is either in the case of a doctor that's prescribing a painkiller, they're giving you a painkiller and you believe the pain is going to go away, isn't it? Or if you're going to go to if you're going to take your attention away from the pain by saying I can't bear the pain, I'm going to listen to music. I can't bear the pain, I'm going to engage myself in work. In these cases, you're taking your mind away from the pain. You're choosing to ignore it. Here we consciously go look into it. We don't run away from it. Okay. Now the second aspect of this is overcoming anxiety. Now what is overcoming anxiety? What is the connection between pain and anxiety? For the past 9 years, I've helped, in all the cases, I've helped chronic ailments, chronic pain conditions. There's only one thread which is common. It is anxiety. Am I going to get my pain back? Will I get relief? The session is over. Will the pain come back again? So, critical to overcoming pain is overcoming your anxiety. Have you had this experience where you just need to think of the pain? And this is very common amongst people who have severe migraines. People who have severe migraines who shut the doors down, put an eye patch, and then lock yourself up, right? In such cases, what happens is they just need to think about the memory, think about, oh my god, the pain is going to come, and the pain will rush back, right? And this is something you need to avoid. And you know how you can avoid this? By overcoming the fear, by overcoming the anxiety, with the help of your attention and with the knowledge that you have come out of pain once, twice, thrice. You can definitely do it by yourself. It's not a big deal. See, are you afraid of fever? If you have 101 degree fever, are you afraid of that? You're not going to be afraid of that, right? Why? Tell me why. Because you have a solution. Yes or no? You have medication which you pop a pill, your fever is going to subside, maybe a day or two. Yes or no? And that gives you the confidence that you can overcome the fever. Yes or no? So, as long as you have a solution which is side effect free, which is non invasive, and you have the capability to, you have invested time and money and your efforts to learn the foundations and master the principles and to heal yourself out of pain by yourself, then why would you be afraid of pain? Is this making sense? So I have been doing this process a little bit about myself. My father had rheumatoid arthritis. He suffered for over 40, 45, 35 years at least, and he passed away. I had seen him pop painkillers every day, right? And I knew he had swollen foot, he had swollen ankles, he had swollen elbows. And as a child, as a teenager, I never really understood what he was going through. His only solution was pop painkillers, right? Nobody was, and I'm sure if he had learned this technique, he would not have the fear, he would not have compromised his life. He used to come back from office and say his only purpose of existence was so that he can earn the money so that he can give me the education a child, which he thought I deserved. He can ensure the family runs. And he sacrificed a lot. He used to come back, lie down on the bed and say, I'm done for the day, I need rest and I need to go to office the next day. And that's all his life was. Hmm? So, and if he had had a solution, which I'll be sharing with you in the L1 course, the entire solution, the pain relief mastery course, I'm sure he would not have had to lead such a compromised life. He would not have need to have had a fear, which says like if I travel, I don't want to travel. You know, if I travel, my legs swell up more. I don't want to go to the condition. You all go out and come back. He sacrificed a lot. He did it for us, and I wish, and I sincerely wish, the lot of times I had spent quality time with him, or he had spent quality time with me. Um, right now, I am ensuring I am pain free, and because I've mastered this method, I've come out of my sciatic pain, I've come out of my migraine pain, I've come out of my gout arthritis pain. Yeah, I experienced various condition types of pains. All right, so I can with authority say, and I have deployed this method. I taught this to my wife, to my son. In fact, I use this method when my wife is a brilliant yoga teacher. I'm a yoga teacher too. She's way better than me, right? She was having the second child, between I think the fifth or sixth month or seventh month, her back was paining badly, and I used this method, the principle, to help her come out of the pain. And for the first time in her life, and I asked her, and she couldn't believe that such a thing would happen. And a year and a half or 2 years later, she finally wrote a testimonial for me, and she acknowledged that I know something more about in yoga, and which she didn't know, and which is something brilliant, right? And I wish to share this brilliant approach to you. All right. I hope this is giving you more and more confidence. In the chat box, what I would like you to do right now is write down your own experience of pain, your own fears of pain, your own anxiety of pain, in as vivid terms as possible. Because as long as you're not going to overcome this, you're really not going to gain the confidence to master this pain relief. Do you agree on this? Right? So, right now, for me, for example, if pain comes, I'm like, yeah, okay, pain is going to come. I know I can easily come out of it. So, when I'm traveling in the bike, I get a shooting pain on my feet. I know I can come out of it. I know I'm playing a lot and my knee starts paining. I know I can come out of it. I generally am not afraid. I'm not scared. Right? You need not have a surgery to overcome pain. That's the point. Right? And I've also deployed this method for post surgery, people who have undergone a surgery and who are still having pain condition. All right. So I'm hoping, I really want to take some time to reflect on these principles. The where is your attention? You pay attention to the pain, or do you run away from it? Are you anxious about pain, or are you not anxious about pain? Do you have the memory of the pain? Do you recall? Are you afraid of the pain? How are you handling the pain in the current situation? Take some time out to reflect and jot down. I would really like to read the comments. Thank you. Welcome back to the final lesson of the Pain Healing Foundation, the five pillars of pain relief. I'm sure I have already gone through all that you have typed regarding how you handle the pain. Okay. And the principles to master. Are you paying attention to the pain? Are you paying attention to the region of the pain? How deep has your attention gone to? Have you reflected on how what are your fears of the pain condition? Have you reflected on, are you anxious about the pain? Have you reflected upon how severe the pain is? Do you have the memory of the recall of the pain, and is that causing pain? Right? So, have you done all this? If not, I request you again to go back, do that, and then come to this, because it's a natural extension of what we discussed in the this lesson's natural extension of what we discussed previously. All right. So, pain, five pillars of pain relief. The first pillar, your mind. What does your mind do? It tells you that the body is experiencing the pain. Notice I'm not talking about the brain here. The brain is a separate entity which is within the body. The mind is outside the body. And in fact, let me put it this way, the body is in the mind. All right? Your body is in the mind. If this was an eye opening moment for you, you say EO, eye opening moment. All right? So, this mind, which is within the body, around the body, first understands and experiences this pain. And it, when you say bring your, and I say bring your attention, the mind, what is attention? The mind going to a particular point. The mind can be thinking about the beach, the mind can be thinking about tomorrow's day, the mind can be thinking about the past, the mind can be thinking about, mind can be paying attention to what is happening right now in the body to the pain. So the first thing is to learn how to expand, contract, and gently bring the attention of the mind to the body and to the pain. How to relax so much that the mind can go into the pain. That's the first pillar. All right. Now, the nervous system. The nerves go through the spine. The spine is your shock absorber. Any pain condition, if you notice shoulder pain, sciatic pain, knee pain, hip pain, migraines, yes, migraines to have a connection to the spine. So, a healthy spine, a stress free spine is essential because it allows for the prana shakti or the energy to flow extremely well. It allows for the how do you say this, for the breath to flow well. It allows for the emotions to, for you to be able to expand or contract this mind. So any tension along the spine is distributed across the body. So if you're somebody who's walking and then the pain starts, if you're somebody who's sitting and the pain starts in the hip, if you're somebody who's getting radiating pain in the neck, can you think, can you genuinely think that all this can be relieved without the spine being healthy? So it becomes very, very essential that we learn how to release stresses in the spine. All right. And because then what happens when you release stresses in the spine, all the nerves connected to the spine, which is connected to the organs of the body, they also relax. All right. Next is your breath. When you're in distress, you're emotionally not doing great, you're like, your face is like this, unbearable pain. You notice what I did? The breath is the is that which connects the body and the mind. The breath is that which is giving the ease of flow of the breath is giving nutrition to the body. The ease of flow of breath is giving nutrition to the cell. The ease of flow of breath is affected when you are in pain. So if you stabilize the breath, you start releasing, you start, it's one of the absolute essentials you need to do before you, as you start relaxing and as you start releasing the pain. Okay. Next, we go to emotions. Your mind, spine, breath, and your emotions are also connected. Tell me how. Let's say you're happy and excited. Will your spine be like this? Or will your spine be like this? Yay! How is the spine? How is it? If you have to have a happy, positive emotion, right? A positive emotion, your spine is straight, your breath is moving great, and your mind is expanded. If your mind is not expanded, your spine is not straight, your breath is not flowing smoothly, you will be like, are you getting what I'm saying? And typically, when you're in pain, you're not happy, isn't it? Right? Typically, when you're in pain, you are going through distress, you're going through agony, you're going through, right? So, the relaxation, the critical ability you gain, which you need to gain, is to relax through pain. And this happens when the mind, your spine, your breath, your emotions are all in alignment. And you will notice as you relax, the pain levels come down and it starts dissipating. So once you learn how to master this five pillars of pain relief, which is this is what I teach in the level one course. We put all this together and we get the you experience for yourself how to relieve yourself of pain. Now, if I have given you enough reasons, and if I've been able to change your mindset about the mind, about the spine, about the breath, about the emotions, about your relaxation, have I been able to change your mindset such that you can now start believing that, hey, look, something of what he is saying is actually making sense. I believe that if I learn this approach, the pain relief approach, if I'm able to align my mind, if I'm able to relax, release the stress in the spine, if I'm able to steady the breath, if I'm able to release the emotions, if I'm able to relax during pain, then maybe the pain will actually go away. If I've been able to change your belief system, type yes in the chat box. Do let me know your observations of your own mind, your own spine, your own breath, your own emotions, or your own, and how relaxed are you? Now, this brings me to the question. The previous, one of the key principles which I spoke about was your attention. Have you attended to your mind? Mentally, have you observed what is happening in your mind? Have you relaxed your mind and got it to the pain? Have you relaxed your spine and then observed your pain? Have you steadied your breath and observed your pain? Have you observed how you're feeling, how your current state, mental state is, and then observed your pain? Have you relaxed your body, relaxed the mind, relaxed the spine, and then observed how the pain is? And this is the process which I have developed a technology method called as MRAD technology. Mind relax, mind attend, mind deep dive into the pain, and you will notice when you go to the pain relief mastery course that you will be able to successfully release your own pain. Thank you. Now, I would like you to drop in the comments what your current mindset is. If you have taken painkillers, is your mind relaxed? Is your breath flowing smoothly? Your spine is straight and energetic, no tension in the spine, so that now you're able to feel happy and healthy. Are you seeing what I'm saying? Right? So, the five pillars of pain relief, the principles to master for pain relief.
When you are able to do this, you will definitely be able to get relief from pain. And the pain relief mastery course, I teach you the root cause of your pain. We deep dive into mastering this pain relief process, and I wholeheartedly wish that you gain this ability to release pain for yourself and for your family members. Thank you.